All right, hey guys, we're going to take a second real fast here. Jason, Traditional Bow Hunting Wilderness Podcast, and I'm going to show you something. I found this spot on a map, wanted to look at it. It's a brand new clear cut. I'm actually done a couple other videos while I've been out here today. But what I wanted to show here is this spot right here that I've just come into. So, clear cut right out here over there. You can see my wife hanging out there playing with the dogs. We've got another clear cut here. We're about 3/4 of a mile in from the woods with no access other than foot traffic to get into this clear cut. But as I come through that clear cut there, that kind of brings into this one. It's an L-shaped clear cut is what this is, where they just did this year. But I knew looking on a map that there's a swamp over here, a big, pretty good sized bog over here. And then it's really thick and nasty with this stuff out in here like this. It goes up and wraps around. Got the swamp there. That field ends right there. So basically what I knew is I knew we'd have a funnel between this edge where they clear cut right here, this edge here, and between the bog that's on the other side of that. It's going to create this pinch point right here from that section of woods to this section of woods. Grabbed my attention. I wanted to come over here and look at it. As soon as I come out of this clear cut, just got done showing you some browsing and some stuff in there and some betting on a point that was over in that spot over there. So I kind of been working around this clear cut. Well, this is the main spot I wanted to get to. And as I stand here and I just walked in here, we already have scrapes right there. Okay, scrape from last year. You have a rub right here on that tree, right there. I can't tell where I'm pointing at, but you can see the rub on that little pine right there. And then I have, you can see that bog right through there. This edge here, that means there's going to be travel that's going to be through here as well too. So it just goes to show you how just by looking at something on a map can show you basically exactly what it is that you're looking for. I could have came into this spot completely blind, had never been here before, with a stand on my back in the morning, in the dark, walked in here, picked a tree right over there, like that pine right there. And I could have, you know, that big pine that's there, or any of these oaks, or anything right inside of here, and I could have capitalized on this travel that's going to be up and down through this corridor, going from that woods to that woods, where we have perfect buck sign here, buck sign. Oh, look, more rubs. I haven't even stepped any further yet to even look. I mean, I stopped right there to do the video. Rub here, rub there, another rub right there. Maybe even more rubs, but you can see the sign through here. But we got these rubs. You know, there's a lot of sign in here. Now, like I said, there's going to be, oh, there's another rub right there. You can see the travel through here. But this is exactly what I'm saying. You can see that rub right over here on this tree right in front of me. I got my glasses on. There you go, right there. But this is all going to be travel up and down through here because of that funnel with that bog there and here. So you can see all this activity that's happening and everything heading into those directions. I'll bet as we keep going, we'll find good trails. Oh, and we did. Look at here. Trails coming out of here, probably to feed on that browse. Going this way, you know, tons more of it, but this area. So if I was coming in blind in the morning, I would have came into here and I probably would have picked like this little oak tree or this oak tree right up here like this somewhere, or that pine if I needed to be on that side, but it would have gave me shooting everything from the edge of that bog to the edge of this clear cut. I could have covered right there, and all of this stuff where all this sign is, all in one opportunity. And I found this spot blind. I found it on a map, looking like I've showed you in this course and all the stuff you've learned. I showed you that, and I came right in here, and it proves exactly what I was looking for and exactly what I wanted to find. I could have done this in the dark, hung that stand, killed a deer an hour after daylight, and been completely content. So this is how that stuff works. It's the power of cyber scouting. If you had never used that cyber scouting that you learned how to do in that course, you would have never figured any of this stuff out. You wouldn't know how to find this place. You're not going to just stumble into it. We're literally 3/4 of a mile in with no visible access into this part that they clear cut. Their little path that they brought in came through a clear cut they did years ago. They blocked it off. It's overgrown. You'd have never known this is even here unless you find it on a map. So there's a tip for you. Thanks.